Hi there friends, I'm Matt, and I'm obsessed with finding my reason for being born. This is me sharing my journey along the way, along with the lessons that I learned with whomever wants to join. On today, day 19 of my 100 Days of Gratefulness, I want to focus on how I got here. Not how I was born or how I got to this point of life, but more specifically how I got physically here to this new location where I am today. As you can probably tell from the background, I am no longer in my bedroom at my parents' house. Instead, I am now in Seattle, Washington, where I'll be spending the next month with two of my best friends in their house. And that trip from St. Louis to Seattle, that's what I want to focus on today. Because that is something that I think is truly amazing. To be able to fly, I left yesterday in the morning, and I knew with relatively good certainty the actual time where I'd be landing in a new place. That's incredible. And more so to be able to know that I made it there safely and to know that I never really had any fear for my life, I want to stop and appreciate that for how amazing it really is, how grateful I am for that. Because most humans who have ever roamed this earth have not had that opportunity. They haven't had that. It can be so easy to take for granted because flying these days is just a normal thing that people do. But if we forget how amazing that technology is, if we forget all that it allows us to do, I think that we lose something. And what we lose in there, at least for speaking from my own personal perspective, is perspective. When we think of that as just something normal, something that we're entitled to do, something that is just, yep, that's just a thing, it can be a lot easier to allow those trivial things, such as maybe a missed or delayed flight, baggage not getting to a particular place on time, or any of those other little inconveniences, we can allow those to blow up. We can allow them to become a lot bigger than what they are. But if we remember that a journey from St. Louis to Seattle, for many people throughout all of history would have been either impossible or extremely dangerous, well then we remember those things that I mentioned before for what they truly are, and they are inconveniences. We don't allow them to then take our peace. We don't allow them to ruin our day. Instead, we're able to take them more in stride and then appreciate each moment for the gift that it truly is. And so I'm thankful today that I was able to make that trek yesterday. I was able to make it safely. Not even to mention that I was so lucky to be able to get an upgrade and was in an amazing, amazing flight, probably the best flight that I've ever had. So that's it. Today, I'm grateful for the safe flight that I was able to have and the safe trip to be able to get here where I am. Here, where I'm going to experience this month in this new place, being able to see some of my best friends every single day, engage in conversations and get to know them on a deeper level so that whenever I record my gratefulness video 30 days from now, hopefully I know them even better than I do at this exact moment. So what are you grateful for today? Are there any of those everyday things that when you really think about it, they have not been normal for most people throughout life? What are some of those things? Because I think if you focus in on them, and I'm going to be doing the exact same thing, we're able to then realize how amazing they are, and then we're not going to be so burdened by the little things that end up going wrong, because we're going to be able to remember the amazing, amazing things that are going right. I don't know if that made sense in this video. We'll see. It made sense in my head whenever I was saying it. But anyway, until we talk again tomorrow for what will be day 20 of my 100 Days of Gratefulness, wishing you the absolute best. Hope you have an amazing, amazing, blessed day, and sending you lots and lots of love. All right, bye now, friends.